So in a character way. So make I tell you something. Whether you're a writer, whether you're a director, whether you're a producer, whether you're an actor, the who is always the same thing. We know those people. We don't know our own people. What is wrong with that picture? It's about me listening so that I can be the best person to tell your story. Until the lion tells his story, the tale of the hunt will always glorify the hunter.
Talking about the theme
Yes.
of the movie is the fight for justice and freedom against oppression, even when it demands great personal sacrifice.
Yes. So if you're going to give a log line of this TV series, right, what would you say?
Taking the position of becoming the king, in which he realizes that his people are being subjected to slavery. So he decided to rebel.
Fighting for justice often requires great personal risks. I even saw the value given the letter to the security.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's one of the risks in your life.
Yes.
If you're caught, the security will be dead. You face pressure.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant.
It was the willingness of some leaders to protect foreign interests, understand, over their own people. History has shown that the empires really survived by force alone. They did not survive by force alone, you understand? They survived through alliance, incentives, and individuals willing to trade the nation's future for personal power.
I didn't know what to expect. I honestly had no idea what to expect. The expectations I had were the people are going to work hard, because every time someone spoke about, especially Kenema, they said that people be dedicated and they'll work very, very hard.
Filmmaking in general, now characters they belong. And yesterday to Mr. Ade in trainings, he mentioned the beginning, the middle, the end. And the Jama King, where they say a historical movie, I'm able to pick few jottings on them.
I was blown away. I didn't think I was going to find people who were as talented and who were as dedicated and people who were just hungry to work. And I think that is the biggest takeaway from this whole experience. And that compelling, feeling is what must drive this whole story.
There was a stranger coming from Guinea by the name of Kai.
Aha, okay, so now we've got the obstacle. Okay, right, you understand?
With the strongest man that will be in the place.
Okay, so there you go. So in order to, now you understand what I'm saying, in order to basically take over this land, the chief must fight against obstacle in order to what?
To retrieve the land.
There we go, that's your log line. Is that something you guys want to do? Yeah? That's not the kind of quality no one for make, right? We want to tell the best stories that we can tell. One of the things I realized was a lot of people in Africa didn't have the opportunity to work with professional filmmakers. And you're challenging the patriarchal views. Yes. So this is going to be a very, very interesting story. I'm looking forward to it.
Children of the late Passoa are in contest of the crown after the death of their father.
Okay, so basically it's at the beginning, we don't really necessarily need, right? So set the stage at the height of whatever.
Me woke, I left me job. When me daddy sick na me.
Daddy no me na for touch. I don't be supposed for those with daddy. Ali, me na the boy pikin, I not supposed for those with daddy before they touch him. The culture of my family for touch him. If they say let this woman touch him like this lawyer, they say for who represent the chief dog. Na poor society. You go there.
No. Okay, if they say on the society, don't you ever go there?
So just right now, off of what you guys just saw, what do you think?
I will start.
Yes, go ahead.
So basically my own observation is there were too many interceptions in the dialogue. Like one does not wait for one to learn and one does not listen.
Yep.
So what is the main message that they were passing? It was coming but not clear because interceptions.
You get to understand one thing. Everybody's coming in the chaotic manner and delivering in that chaotic manner. So at the end of the day, not a single line can be of a comprehension to you that is watching.
A bereaved mother, I lost my husband. And for me, it's very difficult for me to cry, actually. But the tutor made me to cry.
Our job as actors, as writers, as directors, in this moment, in this scene, is the specificity of characterization. Someone said something about want, right? Want is what propels a scene. My want, my need, my actions, my objectives.
The thing where I able catch up, one confidence. Then two movie the way I go into, I begin coming, but not too much. But this training way I see where they go on, I don't get more confidence.
Yesterday to today is a pointer to us that if we would have gone for a week, we may have actually had ourselves self-impact by Ado Tokumbo, you understand? So if you're asking what would have been the impact if we would have gone like a week, I would have told you that if Ado Tokumbo has given us a week, we'll be proud of saying that we are fully equipped filmmakers.
What I have learned within this 2 days workshop, for me, it's not short because I have learned something I never knew before. And so, out of what I have learned, I am going to make good out of it.
Filming not only a means for popular, now a means for making able to get bread and butter. That means a career. You can able to choose them as a young person, as an adult, where you go will bring food for you. But how you able to make use of this particular talent if you don't know the basics?
It doesn't matter where you are in the world, there's talent. There are people who, in the heart of Africa, people who want to be better filmmakers, people who want to be better storytellers, people who just love art. And so I think the biggest takeaway, or one of the biggest takeaways, is that we need to embrace that and we need to support that in any way we can.
Body wodi to go tumbalese Ditelewa nyongo na nyongo Lena diwana mwaye umutiti Paise mo na dipita Binyon gele jemia labasele bison Chabe ya bondene jiba mi sesa Madoe masumonde di kadiwo Onjara debu e koko biese